Hey Mickey, this is Scott from South Florida Insider.
Hey man, what's going on, dude?
Not much, man. So, unfortunately, I missed the big event you had just a couple of days ago, Pinktober.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually.
How'd you guys do with raising money for breast cancer?
I don't know the total. I mean, that's a Hard Rock thing. I think they did well. I think it was like $5,000, which is pretty much money for like an event like that. So I was proud to be part of it, And Lita, it was a great show.
Yeah, how was it performing with her? You haven't done something like that with her in the past, have you?
Yeah, I played with her at the Imagine concert like last year at Hard Rock as well. I've known Lita though from LA when I used to live in LA when she was, a solo artist out there and with Ozzy Osbourne and what's one of her biggest hit songs. So I've known her for a while. Playing with her was great, man. She's a great chick. She's just so genuine and she's just focused and she's very, very sweet. And she's got a good reason for breast cancer because of her mother. So I was happy to be part of it,
Yeah, definitely sounded like a good event. But, I mean, with you, it always sounds like you're always touring with members that have been a part of famous bands, even your own band, and your recently released album. You got a couple of big members in the band.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, I've been around for a while, and, Gene Simmons from Kiss discovered me, and, I lived in L.A. for probably a good 25 years. So, the entertainment business is very small, and so once you kind of get the name, then, you run into everybody. So, on my record, we got Cindy Blackman from Lenny's band, and John Brown from Cheap Tricks playing on it, and David Santos from David Fogerty's band, and then just in June of this year, I played in London at Hard Rock Hall, 100,000 people, and Bill Wyman from the Rolling Stones played 2 songs with me, which was like amazingly cool. That was crazy.
Does it ever get to your head? I mean, like, really, like, it's like, you know what? Wow, I made it after coming from where I did after so many years. I mean, it's got to humble you.
Without a doubt, I'm one of those kind of cats that when people know me that I really never believe the hype that was written about me or that kind of thing. There's a Dave Chappelle skit about me, which is pretty amazing when Dave Chappelle pays homage to you, you're a star. Hey, it's crazy, man. But I don't take it too seriously. I just feel very fortunate and very lucky. And, I've been blessed to be able to still do music in this day and age, and music my way. I refuse to settle to fit in with my music. My music is not really popular at this time. I play blues rock, man, like a la Jimmy, Stevie Ray Vaughan, the great classic stuff, Zeppelin-ish. And, I could really care less to fit in, If it's good enough for, Hendrix and everybody and Clapton, and, I've got Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top on my team. Billy gave me a Billy Bow guitar, and we've written some songs together. I do it for the love of the music, believe it or not, and that's what I do. I dig it.
Yeah, and definitely listening to your album, I swear, it's almost kind of hypnotic in a sense. It's like if you were watching the movie Clockwork Orange, instead of having your eyes pried open, it's almost like your ears are kind of barricaded with the vibes like you're bestowing from each track. Like each track's got its own vibe. Was kind of that the sentiment you were going for?
That whole CD was like a labor of love, When I wrote it, I had no specific audience that I was aiming for. I had no real game plan. They were just songs that came about based upon my life and what I was going through at the time. That song, Lucky Number 7, is written about Billy Gibbons. That's about him and me in the Bahamas when we were recording at Compass Point Ridge Studios. So that song was about Billy, and those songs were just, songs that I had written and put on my CD just because I dug the songs, and they're long, man. They're not like a commercial 3-minute song where I'm trying to target like the youth of today or whatever. That's not how thank you so much for saying that about my record. I mean, for me, you know, I just refuse to, you know, change my name to, you know, some silly name that the band's got these days, and, you know, jump off of buildings and ride donkeys and stuff to get noticed. And I've won a Grammy. I'm platinum selling original artist that credentials are up on the wall in Hard Rock here in Hollywood, Florida. And I believe that, you know, I came from a very small town and I climbed the mountain and I actually made it in the rock and roll business. And, you know, now I'm cool at where I'm sitting. I don't have to prove anything to anyone, and I'm glad for that reason, you know. And a lot of people dig my record, you know, especially in England. You know, I'm getting ready to do 10 dates, all arenas over there with a huge band called Status Quo. Here in America, people haven't even heard of them. You know, they're from the 70s, but in Europe and the UK, 118 million records sold worldwide.
Wow.
So yeah, man, it's crazy. So it's a good show for me. And one of the last dates, I'm playing Wembley Arena, and Bill Wyman again from the Stones is going to do 2 songs with me, so it's very cool.
Yeah, I mean, what's your relationship? I mean, you mentioned, and it's been known about being discovered by Gene Simmons. Does that mean we're going to see maybe you guys down the road jamming together?
You know what, man? It's all in the cards. Gene is a jammer. He loves to jam, and we've jammed before. His schedule is so busy, you know, and so is mine at this point. It's got to be one of those things, right time, right place, and of course we'll get up there and we'll smack around a bit, and that's just how we roll. He's been my mentor since I was 17 years old, and, you know, I've written songs with him for Kiss Records and so forth and so on. You know, I won my Grammy for songwriting, so that's what I do. And I'd love to jam with Gene, and I'm sure we'll do it again someday. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, with you, it seems like you're constantly going. You had the album, you were over here by the Hard Rock and everything. Is there already plans of some stuff down the road, what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, this December I'm going over to England for a month and touring and doing the UK. And then probably the first quarter of next year, you know, I've been looking at doing some domestic dates, fingers crossed, with, you know, maybe Alter Bridge or, you know, a group like that, you know, I think would be a good mix. And I've got some friends in that group, and we might do something together. And then in the summer, I'm going back to Europe to do summer festivals, which are huge festivals all over the UK and Europe. So I should be pretty busy, man, you know?
Sounds good. And I guess for fans that are looking to check you out and stuff, where should they go? MySpace, your own website, so forth?
Yeah, MickeyFree.com, you know, is the place to go. MickeyFree, just like my name is, MickeyFree.com. That's my website. But, you know, it's all you got to do if you really want to be bored. Type in my name, Mickey Free. It's and so much shit will fly out on you. My friends say there's more stuff on me than George Bush on the internet. Yeah, man. So that's the best place to go is MickeyFree.com or HardRock.com. I mean, it'll be everywhere.
All right, well, hey, I appreciate your time, and definitely looking forward to hearing some more music coming from you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for the call. I can't wait, you know. Anytime I'm playing at the Hard Rock close to home, reach out to me and, you know, come and see me play. All right?
Sounds good, bro. Take it easy.
All right, man.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.